everyone. I'm James Cebulski. Down at ice level is Ray Ferraro, and we are amped up to bring you what should be a dandy matchup here this evening. The Phantoms have a quick turnaround as they're right back into the fire tonight, right?
Sometimes the team on the back-to-back plays really well early, like they're into the game. Eventually, though, you run out of gas, and that's where you have to watch what happens in a back-to-back scenario.
Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Sound Tigers start with possession as we are now underway. Here's a shot and a great save.
Lundqvist's been doing this all year. The team wins because he stops the puck at a high level.
Here's a shot. The blocker saved by Nilsson. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Goodrow's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And he puts it over the net.
Hit the net. No chance to score if you don't get the puck on target.
Centering pass. And that one's broken up. Great block there. Takes that pass back at the point. Puts it on net for the point. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Lehigh Valley's got it in the offensive zone. And he comes up with it. Save made by the goalie. Takes the pass. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice? He got all of that hit. The Sound Tigers get a hold of the puck in their own end.
He's only one goal away from his next real achievement. You know he'd like to get it here.
The Phantoms scoop it up along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Lehigh Valley's ready to go on the attack. Answered the call there. Slides the puck over. The Sound Tigers are on the attack. Right in front of the net! And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Scooped up along the wall by O'Reilly. The Sound Tigers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Stays with it. Denies him on the slapper!
That's a dangerous scoring chance, but the goaltender makes a great save as he's able to snuff it out.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Lehigh Valley's got it in the defensive zone. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. The Phantoms take it across the blue line. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. They go on the attack through center. Coughs up possession of the puck. And that one's broken up. From the left side, they gain the zone. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. And he comes up with a huge stop. James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. Still scoreless in this one. The Phantoms win the draw. Off a stick. And we'll get a face-off while one lucky fan gets a souvenir. The centermen glide into position. Bridgeport's got a hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Hutton. Gains the zone through center. The Sound Tigers take it along the wall. And that's broken up. Sends the pass across the ice. Handles the pass at center. Moves right to the middle. Glove save, and he made it look simple.
Oh, you're not going to get a better chance than that, but the goalkeeper does a great job.
And the officials waving off icing here. Grips it and rips it, and that goes off a player. The Phantoms move to the offensive zone. Maintains possession. Denies him with the blocker. What a stop by Nilsson. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Whistle blown as a few players go ducking for cover on the bench.
Nilsson's not getting much help from his teammates. He has been snowed under here in the early portion of the game. He's been excellent, though.
Late goings of this period. Still no score in this one. Scoops up the puck off the draw. And he gains the zone here. Sends a pass over.
Man.
Here comes the pushback.
Burrows is looking for somebody to engage in a fight with. He can't find the right guy.
There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. O'Reilly's won it. Here's a short pass to Hansel. Keeps hold of the puck. The Sound Tigers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. With the tip. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
Somehow the shooter got loose in the slot, but the goaltender's equal to the task. That's a good save.
Misses over the net. The Phantoms gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, he rocked him. The Sound Tigers get a hold of the puck.
1 minute left.
Moves it on over to Ferguson. Offside is the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the offensive zone.
Lundqvist made an excellent stop here. He follows the puck and shuts down the scoring chance.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Lehigh Valley's won the draw. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here he is, shot right in front. Stick save and a beaut by Nilsson.
High quality chance, high quality save.
And they can't convert on the play. There's the horn bringing period number 1 to an end. Still no score in this one.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets.
Still lots of hockey still to come, so get ready here on EA Sports. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Still no score in this one. We'll see if period number 2 finds ourselves a goal. Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
The Phantoms are going to have to battle a little frustration here. They had the puck most of the first period, but there is no score.
Lehigh Valley's moving it along the wing. Here he is in front, and that's blocked. Fritz moves it ahead. Here's a shot, gets in front of it.
We don't have many, but we do have some. If you're looking for a great seat to our upcoming game, tickets are available for purchase at the ticket.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Goodrow's won a big draw in their own end. Lehigh Valley's got it against the boards. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The Phantoms looking against the half wall. The Sound Tigers have it against the wall. Nice pass. Bridgeport's got the puck against the boards. And they can't connect. Drills them. Lehigh Valley's gained possession along the boards. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Bridgeport's got the puck in their own end. Levels them with the hit. Picked up along the wall by Carpenter. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
Had to be sharp. That's a grade A chance. I want to get another look at this one, James. This looks like it hurts. I'm glad I'm in a suit here.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. St. Denis is quick on the draw. Hammers one at the net, and he comes up with the save. There's the whistle, and a penalty is coming up on this one. The Sound Tigers have been handed 2 for interference.
Like every player in the history of the game, he doesn't like the call, but he's going to have to go serve his minor penalty.
Lehigh Valley sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
It's been a really good game, tied right now, but the top power play in the league gets to go to work for the first time.
Time of the penalty, 6 minutes, 33 seconds.
Hutton's going to play it to the corner. Nice poke check. Moves the puck to the attacking area. All alone. Stopped by the goaltender. Knocked away. Into the offensive end now. Stops him cold. Oh, and another big stop.
Oh, he's on it there. Both saves are really good ones.
The Sound Tigers gain possession of the defensive zone. Slides it across. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Can't hang on after that hit. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it against the wall. Circles back to center ice. Here he is, wristed on net, paddled away by Nilsson.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance.
Centered out in front, denies them with the glove by Nilsson.
Well, you're not going to get much better scoring chance than that one, but the goaltender makes an excellent stick save.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Phantoms will go to work here in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Hansel. Here he is from the slot. Misses high.
Not a bad shot. He just tried to make it too perfect and shoots it over the crossbar.
Here's a chance in front. Here he is with the backhander. He scores!
Well, they've been hoping that the extra work they've done on the power play would help them capitalize. You do a nice job there. Well, that penalty really cost them. They're shorthanded. They could never clear the zone under all kinds of pressure. And finally, the penalty killers crack. They give up the power play goal.
The Phantoms must finally be breathing a sigh of relief in the second.
Well, after a while, you start to wonder if you're ever going to get a bounce. They get one, and now they've got the lead.
Scored on the power play by number 20.
Takes the feed. Moves the puck. Gives them nothing in front.
Nilsson's been a leader tonight. You don't need a speech. You need to play well. He's done that tonight, and he's kept his team right in it.
The Phantoms are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Puck grab by Johnston, and makes the save.
Hansel's point streak has been a thing to behold. You start to get superstitious on a run. You do everything the same, you wear the same suit all the time.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Lehigh Valley's up 1-0. Big time stop. The Phantoms gain possession in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. From the right side and up the middle. Lehigh Valley's on the attack. Shot comes up with the stop. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it along the wall. Couldn't complete the play. Hammers a shot, denies him, he got all of it. Picked up along the boards by Johnston. They've got numbers, sends it across, and that's blocked. Shot, too many bodies in the way. Stones him with the blocker. Great reflexes, another save.
Lundqvist's abilities are clear right here on this scoring chance. That wrister tests him out.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Bridgeport's got it, and they're on the attack. Fires it on net, denies him with a save. Sends the pass over. Sends it in on the attack. Bridgeport's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed ahead from the left side.
Wow.
Scores!
We just keep working away. Your lines roll over and over and over. You it's a whole new ball game.
And we are all evened up here.
Goalie just can't keep up with this. He's close to the net, but he's still able to have enough room to beat the goaltender.
Bridgeport's equalizer comes at a critical time of the game, late in the period, isn't it, Ray?
Anytime you give up a goal late in the period, you feel like you've given up more than that. So this is a critical goal.
It's in! He scores!
Hey, just stop thinking about the first goal. Now you got another. That's 30 seconds apart.
Conversely, deflating for the other team.
Man, that is a kick in the shins right there. They just couldn't stop the bleeding. Really nice play. Quick pass on the tape and into the net. So quickly the goalie can't get closed up and make the save.
The Sound Tigers breathing a sigh of relief, now taking a one-goal lead.
Well, don't exhale too much, James. I mean, you've got a one-goal lead, but you still want to get this into the intermission right where it is.
Bridgeport's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Gains the zone. Sends it over and makes the save. The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. Look out, a 2-on-1 with the stop. Denies him again.
Nice work in there. After the first stop, he's got to find the puck to save the second.
Great positioning in the defensive end.
The Sound Tigers have done a good job with their sticks, intercepting passes, yet they haven't been able to stretch this game out.
Here in the later stages of this period, Bridgeport's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Puck picked up by Moore. Just a great defensive read there. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The setters will glide into the dot. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Goodrow's got the puck. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Fritz wins the draw on their own end. Aaron pass and the play's broken up. Handles the puck. And another stop. Dismiss that chance. Still too close to call in this one as the second period comes to an end.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bin throughout the arena. Thank you.
And we'll be right back for what should be a very intriguing third.
Our city clean.
It's about to go down. Period number 3. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro, ready to bring you the action. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
The Phantoms continue to trail, but the good news is it's only by 1. Also, the good news is they've had the puck a lot tonight. Maybe they can find the tying goal.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. Bridgeport's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. A chance! And there's the save. Nielsen's read the situation, and he's just going to let it breathe here, Ray.
Well, every once in a while, the goalie will get a sense that the guys are starting to run around. He's been on top of it tonight. Been an excellent game.
The Phantoms have been the better team tonight, but they still trail on the scoreboard early in this third period. Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the corner. They fight for it along the boards. The Sound Tigers will play it from the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. And he stands tall in goal. Takes it and looks ahead. Along the half wall with the puck. Wrist shot from the slot. Stick save by Nielsen. There's another stop.
And he came out and challenged him. Good save.
The Phantoms have it from their own end. Quick pass to O'Reilly. Rocks him on the play. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. The Sound Tigers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Strong defensive effort. Nice zone entry from the middle. Jabs the puck away. Into the attacking end. He's got a step.
Oh, he didn't have enough gas to get the shot off. Really good work by the defender to close the gap.
Out front, and that's picked off. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Denied by the goaltender. Quick pass over to St. Denis. Big play inside the defensive zone. Finds some space in the corner. Scores! That's 3 unanswered now.
Oh, there seems to be no way to stop them. They got one, and it seemed like the momentum just changed so far in one team's favor.
It's a snowball effect now.
If you're the goalie here, you just want to move as quick as you can. Maybe it'll hit you, but it's so close to the net that pass is on the tape and off the tape in a hurry.
The Sound Tigers haven't had a lot of chances, but they've capitalized, Ray.
Yeah, you could say it's economical production, but they really can't be very happy. Even though they have the lead, they'd like to have the puck a little bit more.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Nielsen. Slides the puck ahead to Ferguson. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. There's the whistle from the linesman calling an offside. The Phantoms will be heading out of town after this one. Is there a simplicity to playing on the road?
There's nothing else to do. You hang with the guys, you go for dinner with the guys, all of a sudden it's game day, you play, and then you move on to the next place.
So there is
value. I kind of
value.
liked it. Oh, yeah, I kind of liked it.
To his teammate. Into the corner now. Here's a howitzer at the net, and he says no. Here in the back half of this period, the Sound Tigers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Lehigh Valley's won the draw. The Phantoms are in transition. Bridgeport's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Hutton. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Fails to find the open man. Icing's the call. You know the coaching staff's not going to love that one.
Well, I can think of about 3 plays he could have made other than that one, but hey, that's the way it goes. Now you need your centerman to win a draw.
The Phantoms still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
He had to dig in there. After the icing call, players get tired, but you win the draw, you can get out of the zone.
Lehigh Valley's looking to break out of their own end. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Phantoms have it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Hansel. Takes the puck along the boards. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Moore. Lehigh Valley's got it along the wall. Dumped in, and they'll go off. The Sound Tigers have it behind the net. The Phantoms scoop it up along the boards. Handles the puck from the left side. Couldn't connect, although not exactly an ideal pass to begin with. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Fritz setting up against the wall. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Can't catch up to the pass. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Trailing in this one, they have pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Excellent stick work on the play. Bridgeport's got the puck here in the open ice. Fires it down the ice. There's the empty net insurance marker and should bring an end to this one.
Yeah, that'll wrap it up. Put a bow on this baby. It's over. That should be enough to wrap this thing up. The empty net goal should seal it.
The Phantoms need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. O'Reilly's won the draw. Receives the pass. And he gets a paddle on that one. Here's a chance right in the slot. Big save by the goaltender once again. No, sir!
Really sharp. Never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
Tries to clear. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Moved out in front, and that one's broken up. Tries to get the puck to O'Reilly. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Wicked slap shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket.
Man, he's been diving and dodging all over the net all game long. He couldn't be much busier. He's been terrific as well.
The centerman glide into position. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Bridgeport's finding ways to win in so many different areas here, Ray.
Doesn't seem to matter where the game goes, like which direction it is, if it's open or tight checking. They seem to have the answer for all of it. Man, it's fun to play like this.
Well, this one's in the books. A fun one tonight for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Good night.